don't hesitate. This time, when you have idea, maybe you need stewardess on the you need on the helicopter, or you need small candy, or yes, it's time to say. Terima kasih atas kedatangannya, Bapak-bapak. Pergunakan kesempatan ini untuk menanyakan sesuatu yang associated dengan safety dalam
If you use maybe in English, but sometime I will use bahasa Indonesia also. Jadi jangan ragu-ragu kalau ada yang ditanyakan, silakan saja. First of all, feeling so happy to be here, to be among with you. The purpose I'm here is to give the safety presentation around the helicopters. Actually, it becomes the WNG commitment between WNG and that we have to prevent any possibility of accident, incident, misbehavior, misconduct, or mishap, or any errors. We don't want it happens. So we have to minimize that. That's the reason why that.
You might want to know. Y'all all recognize that just because there's 12 seats on a helicopter, we cannot fly 12 people. Do you know why? Weight.
Yeah, weight.
Temperature.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, you remember in our rollout and orientation, I think we said, what, 20 pounds max per person? Because if you bring a lot of weight in your luggage, people can't fly.
Yeah.
It knocks the passenger off.
Yeah.
So a while ago, the example, say we have 20 people that need to fly. So 10 and 10, yeah, you might fly with 2 helicopters.
Yeah.
But if you've got a lot of weight,
Yeah.
it kicks us to 3 helicopters we have to fly due to the weight.
Yeah.
In my other location, in the summertime, of course, Dubai is very hot in the summertime.
Yeah.
We used to have to fly a separate helicopter just to bring the luggage because you couldn't put enough people, very many people in the.
Yeah. Now we bring the shuttle kit. Maybe change the schedule, maybe instant request to shut down so that.
So you don't see a need for us to have one on board.
Actually, we have it anytime we bring it. That's all.
Sorry, ada sisi tinggal bisa kita dikasih tahu dari sisi maintenance yang mungkin apa?
Sikorsky 76, and there is a right Sikorsky 76.
Yes.
And we have Sikorsky 76 have a flotation device.
Yes.
But in the event of ditching and if the flotation device has failed and it submerged the water,
Yeah.
how long are we going to hold on before we move out of the window or the doors? Because
It's never happened. By the time it touches the water, it will inflate. I never heard the inflation system doesn't work. I never heard about that. So I think you don't have to worry about that because I never heard the flotation system is fail.
So if you land and your flotations come up, open up, okay? How long before they tell you to go? Because
Usually,
the helicopter's top heavy.
Yeah,
You don't say
until
it.
make sure the usually until the pilot gives you the instruction to get out. Usually the pilot depends on everything is stable, nobody panic in the cabin, and the rotor is already stopped. Then the pilot gives you the instruction to get out.
what if the landing is not good enough? And the pilot has some problems or injury.
Yeah, if you see the pilot is cannot keep the instruction, it will be on your own. Don't rely on.
How long will the rotor stop?
As soon as it strikes the water, it will stop. Yeah, as soon as don't get out while the rotor is still rotating. Never, it will strike your head.
Because some trainings or some jumpers require 7 seconds underwater.
No, it doesn't mention about the figure. It depends on various thing. Yes, sir.
Why sometimes in my factory we're rolling takeoff and sometimes we stationary takeoff?
Actually, it's pilot discretion. It doesn't matter actually. Usually, we may not do that at the beginning of the day. The pilot may do that at the second or the third flight. It doesn't matter actually. and it will minimize the power when we're rolling. It will minimize the power during the takeoff, but it will reduce the maintenance out of the tire. That's all. No problem.
A few more.
Yes.
I want to know about the story of the Charlie because of the something happened with Charlie.
Yes.
Until today.
We are also expecting from him up till now, but most probably of the cause is manual complete carrier. But there is no firm officially release from the government up till now, so we can give you no comment. Yeah, that's all.
How often do you practice night landings?
We do the every 90 days, every 6 months, every 90 days. Not more than 90 days. Within 90 days we should do that. At least 3 takeoff landing. And every 2 years we go to the simulators doing the worst thing. Yeah. So.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, go
okay.
ahead. Okay.
Thank you.
Before you go here,
Yeah.
yes, we want to thank Trevere Air for coming out and doing this. We're going to try to do this quarterly, just to keep people understanding. You know, we have to sit through safety briefings all the time.
Yeah.
It's very important. I've sat in several briefings where people are talking, not allowed, okay? Pay attention. I know you've heard it, but it's like what we talk about safety, when we talk about stop cards here. Repetition makes you remember it, okay? So please pay attention. The other thing is we have Freddie here, so if y'all have any questions, we can take a few questions about the airport. But the one thing to remember is, if you would, give those guys a pat on the back. They're having to work 7 days a week because we're flying on Sundays. So normally they used to get a break on Sundays. So right now they're having to work all the time. So please thank them when you go there. But if you have a few questions, you can ask about the airport.